Hi, I'm Red Renchin, technical editor of the American Farriers Journal. I've been a practicing farrier for over 40 years, a member of the Horseshoers Hall of Fame and the Anvil 21 Club. For this video, what we're going to do is I'd like to demonstrate some of the techniques that I used for catching horses and preparing them for shoeing and the actual shoeing process. Very often clients and farriers prefer to have the horses held rather than being tied, and so there is a certain protocol for safety, for safely handling a horse for shoeing. One of the common mistakes I see is that people want to get up very, very close to the horse and hold him directly by the halter. Horses hate that. What it does is it restricts their movement of their neck and especially of their balance, especially when a hind foot is picked up. But what the horse likes to do is he likes to lower his head, usually 2 or 3 inches for balance, and if you're restraining him, he really objects to that. The better way is what you do is you give the horse what's called a little bit of float, and so there's a little bit of a loop in the reins here, and for shoeing the horse, what we're going to do is we're going to develop a protocol of where you stand not directly in front of the horse, but to one side where you can keep an eye on him, and consequently, if he comes forward, he will not be bumping into you. When the left side of the horse is being worked on, what you want to do is you want to be on the right side. That way, if there is a problem, what you can do is you can pull the horse away from the farrier. For the hind feet, the opposite is true, that if someone was working on the left hind foot, what you want to do is you want to be on the left side, and so consequently, if there would be problems here, the horse, you move the horse, and again, the horse would move away from the farrier. It is very, very important that the handler be attentive, and so if the horse needs to be corrected, the handler is there to do it instantaneous, and so you can have some effect on the horse's behavior. Horses are inherently dangerous by their size, and even the nicest horse can hurt you accidentally. And so it's very important to observe certain positions around the horse where you're in a safe position. One of the common mistakes is being too close to the horse's head, where he can take and sling his head around and make contact with you, and that can be very, very painful. The safest place to be around a horse generally is from mid-neck here to just behind his shoulder and leg here. At this point here, the horse is not going to hit you with his head. He's not going to be able to use his front feet to strike you or to step on you. And from here on back is the kick zone. If you're standing anywhere back here, the horse has the ability to kick you from the side, which is known as a cow kick. Anytime you're around the back and you're within the length of his leg, he has the ability to kick you from behind. And so it's very important that when you're behind the horse or beside him to stay out of this zone, to kind of give yourself enough room here for escape. One of the things that I see farriers doing all the time is observing a horse and they get way too close and put themselves in a really dangerous situation. The same thing is looking down at a horse's hind feet and kind of getting their head very, very close to the horse's belly, where if the horse kicks at a fly, you can get kicked in the face very, very easy. And so it's very important to kind of observe all of these zones here, especially during fly season when the horse is kicking at flies. These are just a few safety tips for safe horse handling, and if you have any comments or questions, feel free to contact me at the American Farriers Journal. Thank you for watching.